Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to Robot Arena, Banter Wars US. These are the finals, and we're getting down to the last spots here before we get to the actual championship round. We're going to have, let's see, hang on for 1 second. First, let's explain this arena one last time. It, of course, has the claw tops. It has the hazards in the corners, which can either help you or hurt you. It has really terrible flame pit hazards, which will blow your tires off or kill your bot. It also has hazards that fall out of the ceiling and invisible walls that you can go right through, and out of the arena you go. So let's go ahead and take a look at the opponents for today. First we have the original Spectrum, and then we have the Red Baron, house favorite. Crab meat, very formidable robot. And Spectrum 2, which is a rebuilt house bot because this bot was apparently entered twice here, and we didn't want the same bot in the same arena against itself, so we had some of the technicians rebuild Spectrum for Spectrum 2, which we're thinking about renaming Crawfish, or maybe Crawdad, or something like that. At any rate, here we go. We're going to have Spectrum, Red Baron, Spectrum 2, and Crab Meat in the claw top. So let's go ahead and get these guys in here and get a winner and get this tournament going. Here we go. Okay, it looks like Crab Meat's gone straight after Red Baron. The two Spectrum machines are going after each other. Red Baron's trying to get on the flip here, and he's activated the hazard, which is electrocuting the Crab Meat machine. Looks like Spectrum 2 and Spectrum 1 are going after each other over here. Spectrum 2 has a set of claws, which are quite interesting. And it looks like Red Baron is trying to get onto the side to get away from that. Oh! Looks like Crab Meat's pushing Red Baron toward the hazards. Red Baron better watch out. Oh, he's hit again by the very formidable weapon of Crab Meat. It has Red Baron in trouble here. Red Baron's trying to maneuver away. Looks like there's some smoke from one of the Spectrum machines in the corner over there, and now Red Baron is suffering some house hazards. He's turned away. He's trying to activate. Oh, Red Baron has been hit by an electrical shock, and one of the wheels has come off one of the Spectrum machines. Looks like Red Baron is in big trouble. And it looks like one of the Spectrum machines is in big trouble too. Red Baron is left pointing at the sky. Oh, that's terrible. Looks like Red Baron is going to get a count out here. Crab Meat is spinning around in the center. And Red Baron is immobilized. That's too bad for Red Baron. A good machine. And here goes Crab Meat after one of the remaining Spectrum machines. And he's tossing them and turning them and flipping them. And one of them, looks like the flippers come off in Spectrum 2 here. The other Spectrum machine is being roasted alive. Spectrum 2 is in big trouble. Looks like Crab Meat is in total control here. Now he's left the other Spectrum machine up against the wall. There's countouts all over the place. There's smoke and flames. Looks like Crab Meat is going back after Spectrum 2 here, who is now turned upside down, and his flipper is gone, so he cannot invert. Another countdown on the other Crab Meat machine. Oh, Spectrum 2 is actually counted out, so that's gone. And Spectrum 1 is suffering a count out, and we have a winner. Crab Meat goes through. Wow, what an exciting battle that was. It was too bad that Red Baron was never able to get into it. He suffered too many hits from Crab Meat and was eliminated. So, let's go ahead and get on with the next bout. We'll be right back. Wow, that was quite an exciting battle. Crab Meat goes through with flying colors. Good bot. Okay, our next contestants are going to be the Shine Slasher, Techno Disc, Harvester 2.0, and Siren 3.0. Let's get these guys into the arena and get a winner here. This should be quite exciting and a lot of fun. We're getting close to the end, folks, too. This should be very interesting. Here we go. Harvester has gone after Shine Slasher. Techno Disc is trying to get into the side of Harvester. Siren 3.0. And Harvester's getting really close to the floor flipper over there. Looks like Harvester might have lost the front wheel. Techno Disc and Siren are going after each other. Looks like Siren's lost both of its front weapons. Techno Disc is trying to eat Siren up here real badly. And Shine Slasher's got a good hit on the rear end of Techno Disc. And Harvester's back in it, missing a wheel, but still quite formidable. Looks like Siren is getting torn to pieces here. And Siren, it looks like Techno Disc is moving on the back of Shine Slasher. And what's happened here? We've had some kind of crazy house hazard. What is going on? We had to change cameras, folks. It looks like Harvester was thrown into the stratosphere, and Shine Slasher and Techno Disc are going after each other. Can we get a closer camera view? Well, this looks like the best we can get here. Looks like the cameras have gone crazy for this match. Looks like Shine Slasher's getting some good hits on the side of Technodisc. Shine Slasher's destroyed. What happened? Wow, what a battle. It was insane. Sorry about the camera angles there. But it looks like Shine Slasher is destroyed. Another piece has gone flying out of the arena. Oh my god. Wow, it was too hard to explain what happened here, folks. But, well, we have a winner. Looks like Technodisc goes through. Oh, we'll be right back. That was insane. I wonder if they're ever going to find Harvester again. Okay, welcome back. That was quite an exciting battle there. Even with the camera trouble and the technical issues, we still ended up with a winner in a very fine battle, a very fine fight. Technodisc goes through, and our next contestants are going to be Fire, Clyde Games, and Try Brian. This is only going to be a three-way here because we're down to the last three bots here. This is going to leave us, with a winner after this, is going to leave us with, I believe, 9 bots. And so we're going to have a bunch of three-way battles until we boil down to one final winner. And then we'll have a grudge match with the very powerful Spider. So let's go ahead and get these guys in the arena and get a winner here. Try Brian, Clyde Games, and Fire.
Time to kick this match into gear.
And Try Brian, excuse me, has gone after Clyde Games, who's now flipped over on his side, and that's no good because I don't think Clyde Games. Oh, now he's back on his wheels. That's good. Fire is tossing Try Brian around here, and now Try Brian's got a hit in him with his spikes, and looks like Clyde Games has gone back over on his side. A little bit of floor hazards there. There's a count out is going. Looks like Clyde Games is going to be counted out. That's too bad. And another count out's going. What's happening here? This is very strange. Looks like Fire has just decided to leave Clyde Games hanging up in the air there. And it's over just like that. Well, that was a pretty strange bout. Alright, well, we'll be right back. That was weird. Okay, well, we're back. And the last battle was a little odd. But that's how things end up in the Claw Top Arena. They're either really quick or real slow, or you can never really tell what's going to happen out there in that crazy arena. So here's how it's going to boil down, folks. We're going to have Mobile Scooter, Shelly, the Prime Minister's Pulverizer, Creepy Fingers, Chompy, Nimbus X, Crab Meat, Technodisc, and Fire. These are going to be in groups of 3s. So let's go ahead and get the first group in there and get us another winner here and boil this down until we finally get one guy to face off against Spider. So here we go. Mobility Scooter, Shelly, and Prime Minister's son-in-law. Here we go. Looks like Shelly's getting some hits on Prime Minister. Ooh, the Prime Minister's got poor Mobility Scooter up in the air here. But Shelly is getting lots of hits on the back of the Prime Minister, who has driven poor Mobility Scooter into the corner here. More hits from Shelly on the back of the Prime Minister. It's very unusual. More hits. They're all piled up here in the corner. There's a countdown going on. And all the machines have backed away from each other. Now Shelly's going after the side of the Prime Minister here, but has just lost one of its weapons. And Mobility Scooter has managed to count itself out. And now it looks like the Prime Minister is going to get a bead on Shelly here. There's a little bit of a pushing match here. There are shovels versus the spikes, and they're keeping a distance from each other. Now there's a countdown going. And it looks like the Prime Minister has pushed Shelly toward the floor hazard here. And Shelly's trying to get hits on the top of the Prime Minister's weapons, but they'll get torn off pretty soon if he's not careful. And the countdown. And another hit here. Looks like the PM is a little more powerful than the poor big Shelly, and is pushing him toward the floor hazards. Shelly's continuing to strike down at the Prime Minister's weapons. Another countdown. There's a little more. Oh, another weapon's been torn off with Shelly, and looks like one of the Prime Minister's main weapons has come off too. This match is going to be a little more exciting than we thought. Another countdown here, and both robots are counting down, and oh, it looks like the last weapon's been torn off with Shelly, and that may be the difference. And now it looks like the two spikes are getting into the front of Shelly, into the chassis, and one of his shovels has come off. But Shelly valiantly goes forward with a strike with his shovels, trying to push in to the PM son-in-law. And the PM son-in-law is going to have none of that. He's continuing to shove his spikes into the front of Shelly's chassis, who is now backed up again onto the floor hazard. He's smoking. He's starting to show real damage. Poor Shelly. He's continuing to try to push forward, but he's starting to lose he's lost all of his weapons. He's losing his shovels are coming off. chassis is getting caved in, but he's valiantly pushing the PM toward the corner here. Maybe he can get the floor hazard to do something. It looks like poor Shelly's running out of power. Another countdown, and Shelly's been pushed backwards by the PM. A very powerful robot, this PM. If it can't chop you up with those spinning weapons, it'll poke you to death with its forward spikes. Another countdown. Looks like this one may go the distance. Oh, a good hit by PM. Almost flipped Shelly on its side. Well, on its front. And Shelly continuing to try to strike with its non-existent weapons. Being poked and jabbed by the PM. There's just nothing Shelly can do here. He's just completely at the will or mercy of PM Son-in-Law, who is going to win this one, hands down. But give Shelly credit for hanging in there, making a fight of it. And the PM Son-in-Law goes through. Okay, we'll be right back, folks. Okay, we're back. Our next three contestants are going to be Creepy Fingers, Chompy, and Nimbus Force X. So here we go. Let's get these guys in the arena and get a winner. This should be really interesting. Nimbus Force is pretty powerful. And Chompy is a good machine, and so is Creepy Fingers. So here we go. And Nimbus has moved in over toward Chompy. Looks like Creepy Fingers is sitting still, and they're getting really close to the floor hazard. Boy, boy, boy. Better watch out. Chompy's in trouble here, and Creepy Fingers and Chompy take a hit at each other. Nimbus Force is close to the floor hazard, and Nimbus Force has thrown itself out of the arena. That's incredible. One would have never believed that. And it looks like Chompy's moved in and knocked one of the arms off of Creepy Fingers. That's, oh, that was something. Did you see that? Can Chompy self-right? Come on, Chompy. What are you doing here? Looks like Chompy's having real trouble self-righting. Oh, no. No. Oh, and out of the arena goes Chompy. Oh, this is terrible. Well, there we are. Creepy Fingers goes through. Okay, we'll be right back. Tough luck for Chompy. He thought he had that one. Well, this has been quite exciting and some very strange and incredible outcomes here. A couple of them were totally unexpected, like Nimbus X going out of the arena and whatnot. Well, it's just the way this is going up here in this crazy cloud top arena. Anything can happen. Like Harvester being ejected like that. That was pretty crazy. So our final contestants before we boil this down to the next round are going to be Crab Meat, Techno Disc, and Fire. So let's get them in here and get a winner. And here we go.
May the strongest bot win.
Ooh, Crab Meat has got Fire flipped up in the air, and it takes a good hit from Techno Disc. Another hit from Techno. Looks like lots of hits from Techno Disc here. He's going after the back of Fire. Looks like Fire's in real trouble here. He's flipped himself over, trying to self-right. And now it looks like Crab Meat is going after Techno Disc, getting good hits on Techno Disc too. Nice hits by Crab Meat. And it looks like Fire has got a good hit on the side of Crab Meat here and trying to flip him over. Oh, Techno Disc is tearing Fire apart here. A lot of action here. Looks like Crab Meat is in big trouble here. Showing real. Oh, I think Crab Meat is destroyed. And it looks like Techno Disc is going after Fire, who has lost a wheel and is now in big trouble. Another wheel's come off of Fire, and Fire has been destroyed. Looks like Techno Disc won this one rather handily. Okay, well, there we are. We'll be right back, folks. Okay, welcome back. Here we are. This is it. It's going to be the PM Son-in-Law, Creepy Fingers, and Techno Disc in the finals to see who faces Spider in the grudge matches. I think we're going to have like 5 grudge matches or something like that. And there may be some other things. We'll get that ironed out after we're done with this. So here we go. It's the PM Son-in-Law, Creepy Fingers, and Techno Disc. Looks like PM Son-in-Law and Techno Disc are going right after each other. Some good hits. Looks like PM Son-in-Law is trying to push Techno Disc toward the floor hazard. A hit by... Oh, looks like one of the PM Son-in-Law's weapons has come off there. And the other one's come off. What has happened here? The PM Son-in-Law has been denuded of its main weapons. All it has left is its spikes now. Looks like Techno Disc has moved in from the rear, going after one of the wheels on the PM. He better get out of there. And it looks like the invisible wall has ejected everybody, and that was short and sweet, folks. It looks like Techno Disc goes through. Wow. Well, that was a good battle, but short. Well, we kind of thought the PM Son-in-Law was going to win that one, but, well, here we are. Okay, we'll be right back. Oh, that was really something. Well, there you have it. Techno Disc goes through in a crazy final. He's going to face Spider in the grudge matches, which we'll put together real quick. We'll have that done pretty soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It was a lot of fun to make. And there was some crazy outcomes there and some weird battles, real unexpected stuff. Anything can happen in that claw top. You can just never tell. That's what makes it the best arena out there. And, yeah. Okay, we'll see you guys very soon for the finals. I mean, for the grudge match with Spider and Techno Disc. You guys have a fine day.